Hear my battle cry. I got to testify.
Hi, my name is James Monroe Eichelhart, and I play Bobby in Memphis.
That's great. Well, the show was fantastic, and
Thanks.
you really are a standout. I mean, everyone in the show was wonderful, but
Thank
you
you.
really stood out.
Thank you. I'm having a good time. I'm glad that people are just enjoying me, being myself, or
Mhm.
them allowing me to get away with what I get away with on stage.
Yes? How so? What do you do?
Well, I have a nice breakout moment in the second act,
Mhm.
and they let me dance a little bit. So the fact that a guy my size gets to actually dance with the real dancers on Broadway is like a dream come true. I used to watch those guys when I was a kid, and watch the dancers on Broadway and watch them on TV and in movies, and now I get to actually be on stage on Broadway at the Shubert Theater dancing with them. This is awesome.
Well, was it more of an interest for you to be a singer or a dancer?
More of a singer. More of a
Okay.
singer. My mom is a singer.
Oh.
She teaches high school music, and she sang in church till this day. That's probably where she is right now.
Mhm.
So I've been singing since I was 4. So I just assumed I was
Oh.
going to be a singer. My dad was an actor for a little while.
Mhm.
So I assumed that trying to put those two things together. Dancing just came when I got into junior high school, and hip hop came
Because
out.
you're really a good dancer.
Thank you
I
very
mean, you're a
much.
fantastic singer,
Thank you.
but you do both equally well. So.
I try. I just have fun. From when I was a kid doing hip hop dancing, a lot of the stuff they kind of incorporated into the show, but in more of a 50s style.
Mhm.
So it just kind of works out. That it kind of, I guess, the fates just kind of aligned to allow me to be able to do what I do in this particular show.
Oh, that's great. Well, it's a good combination.
Sergio knew I moved a little bit, but when he put together the moves he put together, I was like, okay, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be a lot of fun.
Right. He's a really good choreographer.
He's an amazing choreographer, and what he's done with the dances, it's like they're not exactly 50s dances, but there's like an homage to what it was back then, using the skills of the dancers today, and the people just jump out of their seats and have so much
Yeah.
fun. Actually, the actors, we sit backstage and we watch.
Really?
We watch the dancers, and we've seen it 50,000 times. We're just like, that's amazing, because a couple of our brothers are kind of short, but they leap like 6 feet in the air, and so we stand back there and watch them like almost every night.
That's great.
Thanks.
So do you have a favorite number in the show?
Yeah, I have two favorite numbers. One of my favorite numbers I'm in.
Mhm.
It's called "Change Don't Come Easy," where Mom, the mother of Huey Calhoun, actually sings to him about changing of the times. From thinking one thing about life, like about racism, religion, and things like that, and it also has to do with him changing his clothes. You'll see when you come see the show. And that is a fun scene because we're with Cass Morgan and my boys Derek Baskin and Jay Bernard Calloway. The brothers and I have been friends for a long, long time. And the fact that this is the first time we actually, all three of us, get to be on stage in one scene and actually get to work together. We're on stage together, but we're never doing the same thing. So we're together singing collectively with her. My second favorite scene is I Love Radio. This is big, because it's a big Broadway dance number.
Yeah.
And it just works every single night. And those kids are out there twirling. And the audience, they can't help but get hype about it.
Yeah.
And it's fun. I mean, it's just a fun number. And Chad's singing his butt off, which of course he would.
He
'cause
sounds
he's
like
great.
Elton John.
He has a little bit of that.
Doesn't he?
He has a little bit of that in there. There's so many different styles that Chad brings to Huey that it's hard to pinpoint one. But he's got a lot of different nuances and little influences that he's had over the years to create this character.
That's great. So the guy, you've been friends with the guy you said he was in Spelling Bee. I saw him in the original.
Yes,
Spelling
Derek
Bee.
Baskin.
He's very good in that too.
Derek Baskin is great. Actually, Derek Baskin, when he was leaving Spelling Bee, told me, hey, they're looking for someone for the San Francisco cast. This is before they made the tour and everything else. And they couldn't find anybody. And so he told the producers and the writers about me.
Oh.
And so I became Mitch Mahoney in San Francisco. And then when he was leaving Broadway, I became his replacement.
Oh.
So literally, as Derek likes to say, the part stayed in the family.
That's
So he
great.
left and I came right in.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
So you've known him for years before he
Oh,
did this.
God, yeah.